This is the last MTPredictor market update for the year. This is December 22nd, obviously the coming into the holiday season here. I wish you all a wonderful holiday and a great new year. Since this is the last update, not much to update, but we'll go through a few things and finish off with the option candidates. I haven't run a new scan yet. I want to get some more data before I do that, so probably after the first of the year I'll get to that. Here's the S&P on the weekly chart. Again, just a quick review based on the monthly chart here. If I kind of close this up and we take a look at the last major swing high there. All right, so we know, yes, we're still in that major monthly resistance. We do have some strength on the STF, telling us there may be more upside ahead. And we talked about that I think it was 1812.50 last week. If we got to close above that level, then we should probably continue the rally into the end of the year. We did get that on Friday or last week. We closed the week above that level, and so especially now if they can take out the high of 1818, then that should continue that rally into the end of the year. If they can't do that, I wouldn't expect a whole lot, as most professional traders will probably step away. During the holidays, obviously, you've got a lot of half days and things with Christmas and New Year's, and so probably not a whole lot going on. But the market can get pushed around a little easier when a lot of the institutions may just be in management mode and not aggressively taking positions and so forth. So sometimes trends can develop during this time, and so if you are trading, just be careful. I usually take the rest of the year off at this point. So we'll see if anything develops, but I think we should get that last rally into the end of the year, and then maybe the first quarter we get our correction, which, like I said, is about a 75% chance that we're going to get a correction of about 5% in the first quarter of 2014, and maybe a 25% chance that we get a full-blown crash of 15 or 20%. So we'll watch for that, and then let's just switch over to on the not the monthly, but the let's go to the weekly chart here on gold, and I just want to give one last update here. I'm going to project our wave 5 down because we're getting closer and closer here, and let's just see our target here. Right, we'll call it around that 1165 there. And let's see, the low of the move, we've gotten to 1186. So, getting closer there. Again, it's a risk-free trade. You have stops to break even, or we don't have strength on the STF here, so we're not anticipating any more downside at this point. But as far as past this initial target here, but we'll see. It's not quite there yet. We'll reevaluate if it does get there. But you could be trailing with some protective, if you want to trail above the candle highs as they close week to week now, you could do that. Like I said, you've got about 3 times your initial risk at that point, so that's certainly acceptable. And but we'll see. I do anticipate that we should get another leg down here, and at least get to that initial target. And the same thing with silver here. Let's just take a look at the weekly silver. Let's see. Okay, that's better. That looks better. So again, silver, same formation. There's your wave 4 heading into potential wave 5 down. All right, we've been watching this one for weeks, or many weeks now, as this is a bigger time frame. Takes a while for these to unfold. And we're going to see if I can get this on here. So right on that 1750 is the target there on silver. Again, risk-free trade. Now that we've achieved 100% initial risk line, we'll see if they can take this what might be a little swing low, come in here if they can break that low, and maybe we get another run to the downside there, maybe even to the target. But some room to go before that happens. Don't have strength on the STF here, so if you want to protect that position, stop to break even is about all you can do now, because there's only 2R to the target. All right, now when we come back in January, we'll kind of go through all the markets and get updates and where we think things are heading and everything. I'll give a update here on the option candidates, because some of these are closed or should have been closed out. Deer is one of them, and Deer closed on a new high there of the move, so that was up about over 5.5% from the entry date. Let's see, U.S. Steel. And this is another one. Again, we reached decision point resistance here on U.S. Steel, and so a logical place to take profit. That's up 12%, a little over 12% now as of Friday's close. That does still have some more time into the end of the year, but that was a logical spot to take profits at the decision point target there, which was off of this prior swing high. ETN, Eaton Corp. This one is still going. It's up 10% from its call date, and again, a nice new high of the move, since that was recommended in the middle of October. Nike was an honorable mention. It's up about 2.5%. I won't cover that one. And then GPC, Genuine Parts, that one needed to be closed. Or if you're going to hold that, at least be managing it with a tight stop now. We came into the support area. It's come out of that level, which is good. If you didn't take profit up in this level, then you had to wait for the pullback and a little move up there. But that's about 5%, about 4.9% there. But that one could be closed out now. Equifax. And this is the last one that's part of the portfolio there. All right, this one was, again, another one we looked at. We said, you could take profit here if you held on and were waiting. You knew you had to wait a pullback back to this level and then hope that this level holds as support and you get the rally. Well, that's what it did, to the tune of about 9% from the entry date. Costco was the other honorable mention. It's up about 2.5% as of Friday's close. So good there. All those potentially profitable positions there. Like I said, we'll run a new scan for January. Gonna wait for some more data to come out to do that, and I'll give you another list of potential candidates that you can take a look at and do your own homework on. All right, so enjoy the holidays, and I wish you a happy New Year to everybody out there. And we'll be back next year. I'm going to enjoy the holidays here myself, and we'll be back at it and give an update and a bit of a little forecast maybe for 2014. All right, so take care, and we'll see you back next year.